after Young Thug was released from jail 2 weeks ago. He was active on social media, doing small Instagram lives and tweeting frequently. Fans were excited to see him back online and engaging with them. However, his activity abruptly stopped, leaving many puzzled. Then, out of nowhere, it was suddenly announced that WAC 100 has claimed that there are 2 hours of footage showing Gunna allegedly snitching on Young Thug during an interrogation. This shocking revelation has set the internet on fire, with fans and critics alike reacting to the possible betrayal. If true, this could have serious implications for Gunna's rep. The drama surrounding this claim continues to unfold, leaving everyone eagerly waiting for more details. This sudden silence has sparked speculation that Gunna may be retaliating for all the sneak disses aimed at him by Young Thug and Lil Baby over the past 2 weeks. Fans believe that Gunna's lack of public interaction is a calculated move in response to the ongoing tension between them, adding fuel to the drama and keeping everyone on edge.
Hey Gunna, listen, I'm putting it together. I'm gonna give you some time. I don't know, 24 hours, 12 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 1 hour. I don't know. I'm gonna give you some time though, Gunna, for you to go ahead on and confess. Confess to the world about all the telling you did. You know that interrogation? Yeah, guess who got it? 2 hours? Boy, you was sitting there talking more than Hurricane Katrina. The only thing he did wrong was let him record him. You know what I'm talking about.
DG Academics predicted the fallout surrounding Gunna as Young Thug walked out of his jail cell. He tweeted, "Wham, let's drop one on these rats," with wham believed to refer to Lil Baby. This cryptic message hinted at ongoing tensions between the YSL crew and Gunna, who had previously been criticized for allegedly snitching during the YSL trial. Lil Baby responded on Instagram, hinting at his disapproval, and academics suggested that Gunna's actions could already be jeopardizing his probation. The situation continues to escalate, with more drama unfolding in the public eye. DG Academics spoke out about Young Thug's release, suggesting that the stipulations. Academics believes that the conditions of Young Thug's release, including the intense scrutiny and the probation terms, could be used by the court as a way to catch him in violations, potentially leading to his re-incarceration. He emphasized that while Young Thug's freedom might seem like a victory, the legal conditions he faces could lead to a dangerous game where the court is looking for any misstep to bring him back behind bars. Many people believe Young Thug is already on the path back to prison, as breaking his probation could result in him serving over 20 years behind bars. With the high stakes of his release conditions, any misstep could lead to serious consequences, and fans and legal experts alike are concerned that the court may be closely monitoring his every move, waiting for a
Some of his fans think he beat the case. He definitely didn't beat the case. Beat the case means you got no stipulations. The Young Thug thing is a win, but it's also a huge setup. If you gonna tell me that they're gonna monitor him on a probationary basis for 15 years, can't be in Atlanta, can't communicate with co-defendants or gang members, he can't rap about, he can't promote any music that has to do with what they believe is gang activity. But he's always gonna talk about him and his doing his thing. They might consider that gang activity. He might be like, yo, me, it's like, yo, we going to the park getting lit. We going to the club getting lit. They might be like, oh no, you talking about a gang. So, we celebrating right now because I think we could all see, if you follow that trial at all, whether you're a fan of Thug or not, you can see the pain, you can see this was going through it. Like, he gained a lot of weight. Everybody knows Thug was not that weight, so we happy he got out, but we definitely got to be very cognizant of how it's going to.
As DJ Academics explained, this is a common tactic the court uses when they don't have a strong case against a defendant. They sentence them to long years of probation, hoping they slip up once and send them straight to prison the very next day. After Young Thug followed up with another tweet and Instagram live, he tweeted, "Gunna, stop acting like we're friends on the internet. I don't know you, my guy." This caught the attention of Gunna and his brother, with Gunna's brother responding, "Trust and believe. The feeling is mutual." However, later that night, Young Thug appeared to be testing the limits of his probation agreement. He went live on Instagram with T.I., where Young Thug confidently declared that he's home and did it the right way, which many saw as a subtle dig at Gunna.
Hey man, what you gotta tell these people?
Back. Back.
You feel me?
You did.
Hey man, ain't no cap in it.
No cap in my right.
You feel what I'm saying?
The right way.
It's time.
The right way, bro.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right way.
Yeah, that way.
Yeah.
And go tell that.
As Young Thug subtly dissed Gunna, letting him know that he did it the right way. He was clearly walking a fine line with his probation. Despite this, now that Young Thug was out of jail, he had access to the footage of Gunna allegedly snitching during the YSL trial. Upon watching the clip, Young Thug reacted, further fueling the tension between the two, as his actions and comments continued to show that the rift between them was far from over.
You agree or acknowledge that statements are true, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I became affiliated with YSL around 2016. Is that true as it pertains to you, Mr. Kitchens?
Yes, ma'am.
And you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance?
Yes, ma'am.
You were present when law enforcement officers stopped the vehicle in which you were present along with Jeffrey Williams, wherein Hyatt and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that your statement or acknowledgement?
Yes.
As DJ Academics learned from multiple sources, immediately after Gunna's alleged snitching during the YSL trial and his return home, Young Thug wasted the following morning. He made several calls to rappers in the industry, urging them to distance themselves from Gunna. Thug instructed them to unfollow Gunna on social media and cut any business ties, sending a clear message that he wanted Gunna isolated from the industry.
Streets are so atrocious. Young Thug told everybody that Gunna was a snitch. I'm telling you this, I don't give a if you believe me. That's what he sent to. Or he sent a message to Dirk, Baby. There's a few other rappers, I just won't call their names, just because some of them just told me in privacy. All of them rappers start not with Gunna, speaking out, they're chilling away. Thug got out, Gunna kinda hot. It ain't like you're trying to really jump and work with Gunna.
As Young Thug finally got the chance to react to Gunna's alleged snitching during the trial, he hopped on Instagram Live for a brief moment. While on the phone, he couldn't help but laugh and subtly hint at his feelings, making it clear that he wasn't pleased with Gunna's actions. His cryptic reaction stirred up even more speculation among fans and the hip-hop.
I'm on live. I just jumped on here to let you know that yes, a goat can go live. Whoa! What's up? Who up right now? What's up? Who up right now?
But he would get a lot more vocal with the second Instagram Live, where fans would begin posting his very surprising words.
Stink, I miss you.
I miss you too. What you doing?
Nothing, bored. You don't like him?
No, he's in my motherfucking room.
Cause you was being mean. He felt your energy.
Man, I don't even play. I fly all the way to LA. Is that?
However, Young Thug got a lot more vocal during his second Instagram Live session, where fans were taken aback by his surprising words. This time, he didn't hold back, expressing his true feelings about Gunna's actions and the situation, causing a wave of reactions from both his followers and the hip-hop community. His candid remarks only fueled the ongoing drama, leaving fans to speculate on what would happen next between the two. Breaking news: rapper Gunna is reportedly being followed and approached by local gang members, sparking widespread concern. This development comes amid ongoing tensions related to his involvement in the YSL trial, where he allegedly cooperated with authorities, leading many to believe this may be an act of revenge for his actions. The situation is still unfolding, and details remain scarce. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story. Allegedly, Young Thug was speaking directly about Gunna during his Instagram Live, but moments after the session, news outlets began reporting that the situation had taken a dramatic turn. Sources claimed that Young Thug's comments were not only a direct shot at Gunna, but also hinted at further tensions within the YSL camp, causing a stir across social media and raising questions about the future of their relationship. Fans and industry insiders alike eagerly anticipated the next chapter in this ongoing saga.
Yeah, that's some pounds, Pete.
Many are speculating that the approach on Gunna by local gang members could be a form of revenge for his alleged cooperation in the YSL trial against Young Thug. However, just 20 minutes after the news broke, a video clip surfaced showing Young Thug in the studio, confidently flexing his jewelry and appearing extremely happy. This unexpected display has raised more questions, with fans wondering if Thug's release and newfound freedom are fueling the ongoing tension between him and Gunna.
How do you feel about Lil Baby throwing at Gunna for his plea deal?
He need to shut the fuck up, cause he don't know what's going on. You know, he's going off of what he heard. When have y'all went to a court date to support Slime, to support Jeffrey, to support Thug, however you want to name it?
The situation between Young Thug and Gunna continues to get more complicated. For over a year, Lil Baby has been vocal in defending Young Thug while calling out Gunna for his alleged actions during the YSL trial. However, things took a turn when Young Thug's father stepped into the mix, publicly calling out Lil Baby and telling him to stay quiet. This has added another layer of drama, with some fans questioning the motives and alliances within the rap world, further deepening the divide between the artists.
Courtney said, how do you feel about Gunna?
I love Gunna.
See, that's the thing. People don't understand the relationship. They got this thing saying that Gunna is a rat and he's done this and done that.
But see, let me try to help the attorney clarify that a little simpler. Gunna hasn't done anything whatsoever that can hurt us on this case.
Interview 10. The story takes an even crazier turn as a leaked phone call from jail between Young Thug and Lil Durk sheds more light on the situation, confirming that Thug's father might have been lying. In the call, Young Thug allegedly asks Lil Durk to diss Gunna on his behalf. This phone call came shortly after Lil Durk dropped the snippet of a new song, where he rapped the lyrics, "What happened to Virgil? He's probably going to tell," which many believe to be a sneak diss aimed at Gunna. The lyrics seem to remix their hit song, "What Happened to Virgil," and Young Thug reportedly wanted Durk to keep that diss. This reveals a deeper layer of the ongoing feud between Young Thug and Gunna, adding fuel to the fire surrounding their strained relationship.
Hey Durk, I know I want you on. I'm dropping this this surprise album on the same day Buddy dropped his album. Coming up soon. I need a verse from you. If you feel like replying, if you feel like you want to reply to it, saying or something, man, don't do it. Let's drop it on my album. I'm dropping a surprise album on the same day that dropped. Sing your verse in, bro. I want you and Wham on the same song. Sing your verse in.
According to Young Thug's father, Gunna isn't the main reason his son ended up in the situation he's currently in. Despite this claim, many fans and insiders believe that Young Thug's father might be downplaying Gunna's role in the drama. With Young Thug now out of jail, there's growing speculation that Thug's father might not be entirely truthful about the situation, especially given the public tension between Young Thug and Gunna. This has sparked further confusion and debate about who's really responsible for the legal troubles surrounding the YSL case. According to DJ Academics, Drake made a significant move shortly after Young Thug's release from jail. Reportedly, Drake flew out to meet with Thug just 2 hours after he was released and gave him over $1 million. This gesture is seen as a major show of support from Drake, further solidifying their strong friendship and professional relationship. The timing of this move added fuel to the ongoing drama surrounding Young Thug and Gunna, with Drake's involvement making it clear where his loyalties lay. This act of financial support also sent a message to the industry, reinforcing the bond between the two artists.
They say 2 hours afterwards, Drake flew to Thug and allegedly gave him $1 million. Drake didn't tell me. Drake gonna hit me up and be like, how? Which, by the way, super strategic move. Super strategic. Thug was in jail talking about let's squash all this beef. If I'm Drake, I need Atlanta.
As the tension between Young Thug and Gunna escalated, more rappers began getting involved, with many choosing to side with Young Thug and severing all ties with Gunna. This growing support for Thug was fueled by the anticipation of his upcoming album, which was expected to be one of the biggest releases of the year. Recognizing the momentum, Drake seized the opportunity to align himself with Young Thug, and it was soon announced that he would be featured on Thug's highly anticipated album. This move solidified the connection between the two artists, as Drake's involvement was seen as a major boost to Young Thug's comeback, especially amid the drama surrounding Gunna.
Thug absolutely won that plea deal for so many reasons. One, the prosecution got none of what they wanted when you think about what the charges were and what actually got pled to. And two, he saved himself some major civil liability. Let me break that down. So first off, prosecution had charged this man with 8 counts. 2 of them were very serious. 2 of them were basically saying that for years you were the leader of a criminal gang that committed murders and all types of acts all over the city of Atlanta. Those 2 charges, Young Thug did not plead guilty to. Had he pled guilty to those, he would have gotten serious time, and all the victims of all of this alleged criminal street gang activity, including the families of victims, could have sued him civilly in court and said, hey, this man pled guilty to doing it. Now he's got to pay me. He pled nolo contendere. The judge accepted that plea. The prosecution said, Judge, you should not allow a nolo contendere plea on those 2 counts. The judge said, I am going.
Many believe Drake's generous gesture wasn't just about celebrating Young Thug's release, it might also have been a strategic move to help him stay focused. Known for his sharp mind, Drake is likely advising Thug to cool down the beef with Gunna and avoid further drama. This theory gained traction after a well-known rap lawyer, who is close to Drake, publicly praised Thug's plea deal. According to the lawyer, Thug's deal was incredibly favorable, but it comes with a crucial condition. He must stay out of trouble. This comment suggests that Thug's best move going forward is to avoid any actions that could jeopardize his legal standing, and Drake's support seems to be part of a broader strategy to keep him on the right path. Tweet 6. Rapper Young Thug, known for his chart-topping hits and successful career, is facing a new challenge as the state moves to seize millions in assets from his home. These assets were accumulated through his hard-earned success in the music industry. However, the authorities are now looking to claim these possessions as part of his ongoing legal battles. The issue lies in the fact that Young Thug built his fortune through legitimate means, but now finds himself in a situation where his wealth could be at risk. This turn of events raises significant questions about the fairness of asset seizure, especially when it stems from the rapper's professional achievements. The outcome of this case could have major implications for both Young Thug's future and the broader conversation surrounding the rights of individuals facing legal challenges. Tweet end. The main item at the center of the controversy is a Richard Mille RM Bubba Watson watch, which is estimated to be worth around $34,000. However, the true cost to acquire the watch, considering its rarity and demand, can exceed $1 million. This high-priced watch has become a key asset in the ongoing legal battle surrounding Young Thug, who is facing an effort to seize his possessions. Interestingly, just the day after these reports started circulating, a police officer involved in the YSL trial took the stand. Coincidentally, the officer was seen wearing a Richard Mille watch, sparking further attention and speculation. The sight of the officer wearing a watch similar to the one tied to Young Thug has only fueled the drama, with some questioning the connection and implications. The situation continues to evolve, adding another layer of intrigue to the already complex case.
3 p.m. to 11 p.m. All right. Can you tell the jury some of your responsibilities and what your role was at Zone 3 Evening Watch?
This unexpected turn of events certainly caught the attention of Young Thug. Just 3 hours after the police officer was spotted wearing the same type of Richard Mille watch, Young Thug's lawyer, Brian Steele, FaceTimed him to deliver a motivational speech to a local classroom. During the call, Young Thug was seen laughing and sharing some valuable life lessons, reminding the students of what truly matters in life. Despite the ongoing legal challenges, the move seemed calculated, as it portrayed a more positive image of Young Thug amidst the tension of the trial and the controversy surrounding his assets. The motivational speech came at a time when Thug's reputation and legal battles were under intense scrutiny, and it helped shift the focus momentarily from the negativity surrounding the case to a more inspiring and uplifting.
You guys should become lawyers. I think it's very important to help people out of the situations they're in, the best you can. I mean, what side you want to be on? You want to put people in prison for mistakes? Because everybody makes mistakes. We're human, and everybody on this phone, everybody in this classroom, you always need to know that you're one mistake away. And I feel like we need more people like Brian Steele on this earth and less people like that. So I think it's very, very, very important to become lawyers. I think it's very, very important to be a lawyer over any other thing. Lawyers and doctors are the two greatest things that were ever founded,